Welcome to another episode of
Ultimate Alchemy.
Today we're going to be covering a little bit on the multiplayer base, as you can see behind me, as well as trying to just get things a little bit more organized in the base. And of course, today's episode is brought to you by Evorcio. Thank you very much for being the support patron that we desire, that we need, and, well, thank you very much, Evorcio. But now that we have that out of the way, let's get over here and check this out. I have here a little something that happened since last time we played, or I did a recording. Kashka and I, mostly Kashka, did a lot. Okay, it was almost all Kashka, but did a lot of work on setting up this for a multiplayer base setup. This pack is not set up for multiplayer. There's no server pack or anything like that. We created little command block teleporters that go out to different locations, and if people want to team up, they can. And therefore, they just step on this and they get teleported out. But before so, hopefully they break the sign and put down their name on it so people can find where they're at. This will also help for potential, I don't know, base explorations before the pack gets rotated out in a month, as well as the ability for people to find each other if they want to team up. Like if Shadow wanted to team up with Nabi Git in this case, instead of Nabi Git jumping into their own world, they could have just jumped in with Shadow. So just as an example. At some point, this portal will likely be opened by one of the other players on here before me, because they're playing a lot more hours than I am able to record. So if this starts opening up, now you know why. It's just a one-time thing, and then you basically just don't go in there until you have the one true clay, which is what I'm going to be following. And yeah, we just put a little sign up here so people know not to mess around with this, because I'm at I'm at spawn, so people kind of have to come back to my base for it. But yeah, I've just been writing a whole bunch of things on here for stuff that I want to cover. But yeah, I cleaned up the smeltery a little bit. Waiting for the bricks to dry is just kind of a pain. It's a simple enough thing to do. It just takes a bit of time because it's a 4-to-1 ratio for the seared bricks. And yes, I could pour them out of this as well, but yeah. Oh, and something I never actually tried before is using the one probe, which is in the top left there. It tells you what the block's information is that you're looking at. I didn't know that if I sneaked while I was looking at the smelter controller, it would give an expanded view. It's pretty darn cool how accurate of information they're. 1 ingot of gold, 5 ingots of molten gold, or 1 ingot of blood, and 5 ingots of molten gold. You know, so it gives you a lot more detailed information, so you don't have to hover in here and wonder how much you might have. Pretty cool. But I figured I would set this up a little bit. Since we've got some gold, I made my first cast. I just used an iron ingot and made an ingot cast. I was thinking, you know, I've got this, a small storage crate down here, should be sufficient for now for anything that I have coming out, unless I want to start using things to pipe out, which I can always change this out later. But I didn't want to put a chest under there because then I can't open it with this stuff above it. So what I do plan on doing, though, is this. Trying to set these up. I don't think that they'll go into the seared gauge. At least I hope they don't. I still don't know if I can make a wrench yet. Oh, that's right. That requires red dye for me to be able to change that. Well, either way, I guess we'll find out. Because I currently have 5 gold ingots in there at the time being. And it should melt, go through, and it... Oh, look at that. So it does work just fine. And because these aren't liquids, it should be alright. Neat. Alright, and now I just need some kind of timer is the next thing. And I was noticing there may be other timers available, but for now, an RF Tools one is probably going to work. It's just redstone torches, redstone block, and a machine base. And in some cases, the machine bases are very difficult to come up with. In this one, it's not. It's actually really, really simple. So I was thinking we could just do that. Just need an iron ingot to get some nugs. There we go. Got some iron nugs, and I just need a little bit of wood. Or no, it wasn't wood. It was smooth stone, wasn't it? There we go. And then I replaced my crafting table on a stick, as well as my obsidian AAT, as well as a few other things. It's a bit of an oops with that last death at the smeltery. Oh, I still don't believe I did that. That was just ridiculous. Oh, man. The embarrassment is real. But let me grab a little bit of sticks here and make just a bunch of redstone torches. just some redstone and some gold at this point. Grab the gold. Oh, I don't have any redstone left. Grab some more. And I should be able to make the clock if I had this equipped first. Do the clock. Hey, now I can tell that it's nighttime. Or at least that it will be soon. Over with. That rate. There we go, a timer. Excellent. And I can't say that I've used this very often, but it will allow the automation of this to be basically automated. Yeah, that's terrible placement. I should put this on the side of here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That should work. Delay, and we can make this 200. Pause while redstone active. And then it'll do it every 200 ticks, I think. So we've only got one ingot left in there, and then it's going to go into blood. That's not good. We're going to switch it to glowstone slush and see what comes out. I don't know what's going to happen. I probably should have put a lever on this thing. I didn't think this through. I've got it going automatically. Give me a piece of stone, quick. Cobble. There we go. And is it still making other stuff? No, it does not look like I can just pour that out into an ingot cast, thankfully. So then if I put this here, that should pause it. That time still seems to be ticking down. There's one way to find out. Let's put an ingot of gold back in and see if it melts into that stuff again. Then I could always pour that out. I guess it depends on what's on the bottom. I'm not going to pour anything at the moment. But it does seem to be going. What is it? Pause while redstone active. And the redstone's on. That's interesting. Yeah, I would think that the timer should run or be paused while its redstone input is active. Oh, does it need to be over here? Do I have to have it on top? I don't know that I can actually put it on top. Where did that go? There it is. Okay, it's in my inventory. I can put it on. Hey, and the timer stopped. Okay, so it does just have to... So I think I might just put this on the front face then. That's just really awkward up there. There we go. It looks weird. It's not working now. Okay, so it does have to be on the top. Fair enough. Well, at least I can pause that now. And then if I put the one gold ingot down at the bottom, nothing happens. Click the lever. And then it counts down to eventually pour out another ingot. Right? A little bit more. There we go. Yep. Cool. And then it gives it time to melt. And I could always adjust that timer as well. So that kind of has some automation to it. I now have an automatic output, so things will not get clogged up, at least. They'll automatically go into the crate. Something that I should probably think of and do more often. I mean, that's an incredibly simple setup if extra utilities is in a mod pack. I didn't even think about that. Ugh. All right, so what else can we do here? Oh, right. Drawers and slaves. Somebody had mentioned that instead of using the drawer controller and piping everything in and out of this, I could use drawer slaves. Whoops. There we go. Controller slaves, rather, which are actually really cheap to do. But I was thinking, you know, more and more I'm needing drawers. It's just something that I'm going to be needing. So I feel I need to do a quick automation of some drawers. Maybe I'll put them over here by this, because these are going to be my useful items here. I might even be able to just put on the side here this. Have it go back a step. I don't know. But I do have some hoppers. And I should have... Oh, look at this. I do have these already. It's as if I thought ahead on something like this. But let's see. I don't think I even need that. Can't put it back now. But I can throw it away. Yeah. Okay. So a drawer, I think it's just a chest with some wood. Yep. So I need to craft wood into, or logs into wood and logs into a chest. I might be able to do that with 2 in 1 here. So if I have... Where is, I need a couple crafters. That's another thing that I need is I'm going to need to make more mechanical crafters at some point. But for now, I think I can do this, and I just need a little bit of wood to do this. Actually, I'll need 2, no, I need, this is fine, I can actually set this to be off, and then start making that. Unless I've already got that being made. I do have that already being made. I don't even need that set. Down here is making the second part, so let's exit this. No. We don't want this at all. I think I've got one too many at this point. Let's cut this out. This out. And I think I can just put this one up here. It should pull chests from this side as well, if needed to craft the ultimate one, which I can put one here. Yeah, this works. All right, so now I just need to do this. Perfect. And then this, I'll need a little bit of planks. And I can just do this. Get out of here, silly thing. And then I need a chest from one of these. Can I use my mouse wheel? No. I don't want half a stack. Well, there we go. I now have a few. But I can put this in here. There we go. Cool. And I can put this in the input. And I'm now making basic drawers, which then I could have fed down into another basic drawer. Let's do that right now. And I'll actually use... How fast is this going? That's not very fast. I could just use the hopper for now. There we go. Yep, the hopper is actually going faster, so that works. Now I have basic drawers all over the place. I can make all sorts of them here. Nice. And then with that, I could make a drawer. No, not the compacted drawer. I want the slave. Yeah, which should be pretty basic. Just some smooth stone iron. Let me grab a little bit of smooth stone. And I've got some iron saved up over here, so I don't have to keep on taking out of the chest. I'm curious what it is for an RF tools station. Like the modular storage. No, I want the scanner. What is it with the oh my gosh. Remote scanner. Okay, though that looks a little bit a little bit scary. Infused diamonds, nether quartz, ender pearls. Okay, infused diamonds made from dimensional shard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought I could take a shortcut, but obviously Tema is already 200 steps ahead. So that's not going to be a thing. That would be very convenient with all these different storages, if I do say so myself. So that's what? That's 4 over there, 4 over here for now. I think this can go out much further than this. So I might do a couple more. And then have like a slave input on the side. A slave input output on the side. And then I can have things being piped in and out from different locations. That could be a thing. So I just need... Wait, do I just need to craft this at this point? I'd like to have a couple of them. Yep, not a problem. You know what? I'll make 4 of them because I have all the equipment on me right now. And we'll put 2 here. So if I put that there and put this here, those should function okay. Let's try this out. I will first put in a piece of redstone there. Now if I right click this, it stopped here. See, I'm unfamiliar with controller slaves. Yes, there are many mods. Be aware, many mods that I am unfamiliar with or have not used in the past, or haven't used very much of. This is a thing. But there are also... yeah, here, I'll show you this end. Many mods that I have used in the past. So, yeah, just the same as anybody. I haven't used everything that's out there, and I haven't used all the mainstream ones either. I often try to use some of the more... I'll use big flowery words and say verbose mods. Sometimes uncommon or rare ones. So I'm guessing that I can pipe into this, though. So let's put down a chest. Right... Yeah, right here should work. And then I will grab some of the... What is it? Transfer nodes and pipes. And see if I can actually pipe that redstone in from the chest. So let's try that. Open this up, put the redstone in. Need this and this. Pipe goes in, and yep, it works. So here's the other question then. Can I pipe out? And I don't think that this thing has any kind of setting on it. Oh, yeah, that's going to take everything. So, what if I click in here? Yeah, that's actually the input. That's not what I need. A filter is what I need. Is this got a built-in filter? No, it actually has to have a filter. So, filter. Let's see if these are even craftable. I want the extra utilities filter. They usually are pretty cheap, but that's string. Ugh. That string's gonna kill me at this point. I haven't been able to find or make string easily yet. I think that's gonna have to be something that I work on. Because I still don't find an easy way of doing it short of mass production Thaumcraft, and I'm not exactly a big fan of that. Pressure. Yeah, I don't have access to carpeting either. Unless there's something for wool. No, it's just string. Doggone it. String is going to kill me. I can't filter this. This is going to make things difficult. So I can pipe in, but I can't pipe out specific things unless, oh wait a second, unless it's a mechanical crafter shouldn't take anything that it doesn't need. So if I do pipe into something, so this is a bit of an exploratory episode, folks. I did say that we would be cleaning up some stuff, but I don't feel like exploding those just yet. I put down a mechanical crafter. Okay. I crashed the server. But that's a good idea. Yeah. We're just gonna not do that. As much as that might be convenient, might even be intended to work properly, but yeah, that's a bad thing. What about barrels? What about Java? Because I know that there is the item barrel connector, but compound item barrel, anti-barrel, item barrel, decorative block. No, I think, yeah, we'd have to make ender pearls and diamonds. Diamonds would be the sticking point, I think, because we can make just about everything else. So I haven't actually looked into making diamonds yet. It would appear those are not exactly the easiest things to make. Though I really, like I said, I haven't gone through and, oh wait, there it is. Yeah, they're probably not the easiest thing to make. Lapis and compressed coal balls. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can't really get into Java either. Well then. Maybe I'm going about this wrong and I just need to have everything being crafted into like a row. Kind of disappointing. Maybe there's another option that I could go with, like refined storage. It requires a lot of quartz enriched iron, but also a lot of silver. So, or, you know, iron and silver mixed together, which you could either cast together, alloy kiln, whatever. But in order to accomplish a lot of that, not necessarily like I'd be able to accomplish everything, because if stuff requires diamonds, obviously I'm kind of stuck there. But I was trying to think of ways that I could pump into these items. There's probably other items as well I could use, like Ender IO conduits. What does the item conduits look like here? Those still require pulsating iron, which is iron and ender pearls. And I'm seeing a lot more things requiring ender pearls. So maybe I look into actually getting that set. So yeah, that would require a piston, a bowl, and iron pickaxe setup. We'll make ender shards, which then we can pipe into stuff. So maybe I have this be turned into my new ender pearl making farm of sorts. Let's get that out of there. Take these out, put that in there for now, because that can be a good storage spot for my casts as I need them. Oh, I'm going to need a pan cast as well. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, first let's see if we can get pistons made up, and I'll need them made over here. So let's start with that. All right, so I figured out what I'm going to do is temporarily, well, it's not technically, okay, I'm going to cheat. By cheating, I don't mean like I'm going to cheat stuff in or anything. I mean, I'm going to take the sections that I've got already making these products and pipe them in underneath where you really can't tell. See, I already moved this one. I need to actually change where that is. Can I do this until it matches? There we go. So what I'm gonna do is, because in order to make pistons, whoa, oh, see, I told you I would end up falling to my death at some point. It was very close. I'm gonna need transfer node coming out here and one coming out here because I need iron, I need redstone, I need wood, regular wood, which I could do that easy enough with a single mechanical crafter and a wood crate, which I have both of those. And I need cobblestone, which I guess I need a cobblestone crate, or barrel rather. And then I should be able to make pistons. And I could even do that over here. That's very tempting, but I feel like I'm kind of crowding this area as it is. Pistons are going to be useful over there. I need the ender pearls. This is going to be my ender pearl making facility right here. I think this is very appropriate. And in fact, I'm going to need to get rid of all this stuff that's in here. And in order to do that, that's all I got to do is break the controller, put it back down, empty. Oh, we're going to need lava being made as well. Well, that's not too bad. Lava's not too bad because I can pump that. I can pump that in too because I've got enough materials for that. I might have to come up through the side though or something. But anyway, this is going to look really wonky. I'm kind of looking forward to the craziness of how this is going to look. But let's get over here and start this thing going here. I need first a drawer for the pistons because the pistons are going to be needed for this, ender shards. Now, I'm guessing that the piston gets consumed in this case. I'm not entirely sure. Let's test that before I go crazy, because if I only need one, like I did with the bowls, I'll be very upset that I would have automated this entire thing to make multiple pistons when I only need the one. But let's see. I should need to be able to craft this. I'll need a little bit of cobblestone first, which I think I've got some here. There we go. That should be enough. And then can I make this? I need wood. Okay, well, I've got that too. Being made in here, in fact. I'll grab some of that. There we go. Thank you. Make this. Click with this first. There we go. I always do that. One piston. So if I take the one piston and the one pickaxe and the bowl, it uses the piston. All right. So that is a thing that needs to happen. Got it. Gosh. Oh, all right. So, gonna need two things going on. One is gonna be lava going in, which I could always put a chest over here and have the lava coming in one side and the ender pearls coming in the other. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter. So what I am gonna do though is remove this. Is there anything in here? No. And this too, because that's just going to get in the way at this point. Okay. And I just realized I could probably have this on the front here, just sitting on top of this torch, aiming at that. But yeah, that's just really awkward. Still. Let me figure out how I'm going to set this up, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit unorthodox here. I'm going to have things piped up from underneath into the smelter's controller, but I'm going to have all the crafting done underneath it. It's going to be a little bit wonky, but I think I like the idea of where this is going. So I will need to craft wood. So let's do that. I'll put this here, and I'll put the item barrel next to it, and then that should get in the way of things. So let's not put that there, actually. Okay, let's put that behind it. That would probably be a much wiser choice. There we go. And then I can actually just do this. That starts making wood. Perfect. And then we just need some cobblestone. With that, I could put that... I don't want anything close to this at the moment. So if I put this... How am I going to get all this stuff to feed together? This is going to be a little bit challenging. But if I put this here, that's going to interfere with this one. Ah! Okay. I need to move this. Okay, cobblestone there. And then I need to put down another crafter to craft all the things together, right? Because this is going to have iron coming in, which I need more pipe for that. And then this is going to have redstone coming in, which I'm going to need coming in from there. And I'm trying to remember what happens when stuff gets like interconnected, but at this point I really want to try and keep them separate. So if this is going to make the piston, got redstone coming in, iron coming in, it's connected to stone, and it'll have planks coming in from this side. So it's got the 4 ingredients on there. So I should be able to turn this off, then make this recipe in here, hopefully. A couple cobblestone, redstone, and what was the other part? Oh yeah, the iron ingot, which I don't have any of. Let me grab one. There we go, a piston. And then I can pipe out of this with an item transfer node here, and come down. Want to go down a couple so it doesn't interfere with the redstone that I've got coming in here. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm concerned what's going to happen with this, but let's look at this coming over one more, and then coming upstairs. If you guys ever thought dire wire was bad, oh my gosh, this is going to just top any of that stuff at this point. Oof. There we go. Now I can make myself a little bit more transfer pipe because I just ran out. Go figure. I ran out already. And that means I've used an entire stack of this stuff. I might have dropped some when I died. I don't know. But let's put this so that it goes up into here. Oh wait, this is making pistons. That's not what I want to happen. This needs to go in between something here. I just realized the pistons are going to be used in another crafting device, which I could have fed up above. All right, I've got this. Bowls everywhere. Oh, I've made a mistake. But I needed to access this because this is my pick production. I totally forgot that I needed that. So let's at least take some of these and store them in here for now. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. I've still got a stack in my hand. There. I need to make a key for that as well. But I think for this point, at this point, I can actually mine a little bit of this out. And I just lost that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. It's going to stay missing anyway. And have this piped down too. That's going to multiple places. That's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Stop. Stop. Stop piping. Stop piping. Okay, that was an oops right there. This pipe network is going to get really messy really fast. Put this here. I think I've got an extra pick or two from that one. I can't get down there anymore. All right, well, go down this way. This is probably just as well. It was a little bit close to the other pipe. So if I have this coming down, should work okay. To try and get this over there. All right. Well, I guess this one's going to be visible for now, because I don't want them to interact with each other. They probably are fine, to be honest, because they're both outputting and inputting, but they're going to different locations. I should probably put this, like, right here. Yeah, that would work, and then I could drop it down a bit instead of having it overlap. There we go. This is looking a little bit more interesting now. Put this here, and all sorts of stuff will be coming into it, and potentially going out. That in place. Put this in here. And then this should be getting fed picks, hopefully. And then this will also be getting fed well, I should put a pick. Take a bowl. I don't have any bowls. Oh, I deposited all the bowls. Gosh. There we go. Now I should be able to set this up with a bowl. And then I need to have a piston. So I need to have this working. Let's try hooking it up. Let's see what happens. This is potentially going to get really messy. Wish me luck. First, we'll go with the iron. Oh, I can't place there. That's the iron. So I'm going to have to place it over here. And then we place this one here. And that's the redstone. It might take a minute for it to actually get all the stuff. There's the iron. We need to have redstone here. Come on, redstone. I know I connected you second. Hello? There's the redstone. Where's the cobble and the wood? This is made wood. It's got plenty. Hello? Why are you not taking the wood next door? And the cobblestone? Is this actually supposed to be smooth stone or something? No, I made it with cobblestone. It's not doing it. Why is it not taking from this neighboring section here? Everything's in there. And it's just filling up with iron and redstone. That is really confusing. Okay. It worked before. Maybe I've got too many things inputting into it. I suppose I could have this like this. And like this, and then I could add a pipe, then it'll go maybe into it. They're interacting at this point. I don't like this, but see, that's filling up. These aren't. Try it. See what happens. Hopefully I don't crash the server again. Alright, and it's filling up. And it's not making the thing. Why make the piston? Or is it making the pistons? And it is. Not. I've got iron pixes in here. Iron pixes. That's the new thing, iron pixes. So, we've got cobblestone, got redstone, got iron, got wood. It might help if I turn redstone off. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now it's making all the pistons, or pixins, as I was calling them. Now I can put one here. And actually, let's make 2 spots for that. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then it should start making ender shards. Nice. Which then need to be fed up into this area, which actually is plugged with a mechanical crafter. Get out of there. To be able to fill this in to this spot. There we go. And then that plonks those inside. Eventually, it might take a moment. Do I have that actually being pulled out? I didn't put a bowl in there. Whoops. There we go. Now it's good to go. And then it's got everything being fed in and melting up. Oh, perfect. Okay. So then I need a couple things. One is going to be lava production, and the other is going to be a cast for that. So let's do a pan cast. How do I do a pan cast? I'm gonna need some kind of this. So I'm gonna need. Let's just look up pan from Tinkers. That's what I need. Pan pattern. So I need a pattern table, or rather, I just need to make all the Tinkers stuff, which I haven't even made yet. I'm assuming that those might be your standard recipe stuff, which is probably a bad assumption. But let's see. Well, crafting station's the same. And if I do sticks, which I should have plenty of those, God knows, as long as they're not stone sticks, right? Bunch of those. I need some regular wood. Do I have regular? No regular wood being made over there. That's chests. That's not it. Regular wood. This is not working. I need... There we go. Regular wood. Now I'm set. Okay. That's a little better. Take these with a bunch of sticks, which actually I don't even have any sticks. Yes I do. Yes I do. I've got plenty of sticks. I can make blank patterns. Then I could take these plus that. to make a stencil table and all the other goodies as well. There we go, make a tool station. Make another one of these for a crafting station. A log plus a blank pattern to make part builder, and my inventory is starting to get full as is normal. Get rid of that ender pearl shard, which I don't even need those anymore. They're not so needed. But I should put down a working tinker area. Let's put it on the back side of this for now. Just because I don't know if I'm going to need it that badly. No! Crap, I don't know what part that was. Darn inventory. Oh, I hate that mod. No, it's useful for a lot of people, but personally I hate it when things pop into my hand that I don't want there. Anyway, let's find out what I'm missing. I've got tool station, stencil table. I need part builder. Okay, which is the log and a blank pattern. There we go. Returned. And then I should be able to make all the things I need. Let's start with a bunch of stencils. And we're going to go with pan cast. And then that I should be able to use in here with some cobblestone, make stone pan that I can smelt with gold that I don't have in there. I need to put gold in there. I've got some on me. Cast. How much does a cast cost? For pan. 3. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. That there. And then I should have my gold cast set up for that. I do need to make lava. But at this point, I'm running way, way over. Probably because I crashed the server and I got a little bit distracted. We're still going to do this. There we go. And this isn't getting that... Oh, no, it's got plenty of Resident Ender being made in there. Is this actually already making stuff? No. Wait. It's still got an ingot of gold. Crap. Where's my ingot cast? There we go. Do this. Pour that ingot of gold out, because obviously didn't need 3 after all. That was kind of weird. Maybe there's a glitch where I can get extra gold. just keep repouring the same ingot and it keeps duplicating. I don't know. But we got 1 bucket of Resident Ender. Let's try this out. Just real quick, I'm gonna keep this last bit short here. I think I need slabs turned into drying racks that I can then have fed onto the side here, like so. And then I could take some transfer nodes and have those with the transfer pipes. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. Let's remove that one. Crud. There we go. And put this here. And go up, Liz. And you don't go up. Okay, fine. Yes, you do go up. Lying sneak. I know it's going to connect multiple times at this point, and I keep on clicking in wrong areas, but I can have this stuff constantly going over this way to multiples of these drying racks, hopefully. And as such, your soggy ender pearls can be placed on here and they'll dry. Eventually, they can then be hoppered off of that or something? I don't know. Maybe I need to rethink the organization of this. Maybe I'll just move these around or something. But you get the idea. Basically, the soggy ender pearls get placed on the drying rack on a long series of them. Eventually, they get done, or they dry into an ender pearl. Then I can put either a transfer node or more of the, these little guys here. Oops. Item translocators. Those are probably a good idea to use. And have those take the dried versions of this down into another inventory. And then I've got automation going. I just need to automate lava and clean this up a lot, because this is really, really messy right now. It works, but it's really messy. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my messy ender pearl automation that will hopefully be a bit cleaned up for you guys for next time. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be sure to spread the mischief to as many people as you could possibly think of, because it's all thanks to you guys this channel has been succeeding. Anyway, see you guys next time.